Today we are listening to Relapse by Eminem. We are flying through these albums now. Make sure to go and check out my other reactions to M after this one, of course. This feels like a new era for Eminem. You can tell that just from the album cover, but it's also a 4-year gap from the last album, if I remember correctly. And I believe that after Encore, he goes into rehab, right? And then this is the first album we get from that time. So curious to see how that plays out in the album. And now that we're beyond the curtain call era, this is all totally fresh to me, really, aside from the biggest hits. If you want to see this reaction uncut in its entirety, then that is available over on Patreon for just $3. But without further ado, let's get into this track 1, Dr. West, and we'll let that play into track 2, 3 a.m.
Well, I mean, you don't absolutely have to go to meetings. I mean, it's not like a requirement if they fit into your schedule. I know you're a busy person.
Well, yeah, but I thought sobriety was the most important
So what
thing.
else are you thinking?
Well, I know I gotta start practicing the steps and, learn them and start being able to apply them.
The steps.
Yeah, the steps.
There's a lot of them, aren't there?
Well, 12, but...
Christ, I don't even know them all.
Really?
Anything else?
The only other question I have is, what do I do if I find myself in a situation where maybe somebody's drinking around me or something like that, and I get tempted to...
Take a drink.
What?
Take a drink and, take the edge off.
Take the edge off? Man, if I have a drink, I already know what that's gonna lead me to.
What, you mean these?
Man, what the fuck?
Marshall, what's the matter, darling? Having some doubts, are we?
Come on,
Marshall,
man.
you can't leave me. You'll never leave me. Marshall, we'll always be together, Marshall. Marshall! Marshall!
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Goodbye. You're walking down a horror corridor. It's almost 4 in the morning and you're in a nightmare. It's horrible. Right there's the coroner, waiting for you to turn the corner so he can corner you. You're a corner, he's on you. Out the corner of his corner, he just saw you run. All you want is to rest, cause you can't run anymore, you're done. All he wants is to kill you in front of an audience, while everybody is watching in the party, applauding it. Here I sit while I'm caught up in deep thought again, contemplating my next plot again. Swallowing a Klonopin while I'm nodding in and out on the ottoman. At the Ramada Inn, holding on to the pill bottle. Then lick my finger and swirl it round the bottom and make sure I got all of it. Wake up naked at McDonald's with blood all over me, dead bodies behind the counter. Shit, guess I must have just blacked out again. Not again. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. Put my key in the door and bodies laying all over the floor. And I don't remember how they got there, but I guess I must have killed them. Killed them. I said it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Put my key in the door and bodies laying all over the floor. And I don't remember how they got there, but I guess I must have killed them. Killed them.
I know what I just said in the intro about it being totally fresh to me. I've heard this song. I totally forgot I had heard this song, but I've heard this song. I definitely had it on my BlackBerry. It's been so long, and I heard it outside the context of the album, so it's still a fresh experience, at least.
You can see him standing in my front window if you look in. I'm just a hooligan who's used to using hallucinogens, causing illusions again, brain contusions again, cutting and bruising the skin, razor, scissors and pins. Jesus, when does it end? Phases that I go through, days that I'm so confused, days that I don't know who gave these molecules to me. What am I gonna do? Hey, the prodigal son, the diabolical one, very methodical when I slaughter them. 3 a.m. in the morning, put my key in the door and bodies laying all over the floor. And I don't remember how they got there, but I guess I must have killed them. Killed them. Quite remember when I had that much fun off my head, pint of the jack. My last ass spike in the hat, a flashlight of Kim Kardashian's ass. I remember the first time I dismembered a family member. December, I think it was. I was having drinks with my cousin. I wrapped them in Christmas lights, pushed them into the stinking tub, cut him up into pieces. And just when I went to drink his blood, I thought I ought to drink his bathwater. That ought to be fun. That's when my days of serial murder, manslaughter begun. The sight of blood excites me. That might be an artery, son. Your blood curdling screams just don't seem to bother me none. It's 3 a.m. and here I come, so you should probably run. A secret passageway around him, and there's got to be one. Oh no, there's probably none. He can scream all that he wants, top of his lungs, but ain't no stopping me from chopping him up. Cause it was 3 a.m. in the morning. Put my key in the door, and bodies laying all over the floor. And I don't remember how they got there, but I guess I must have killed them.
Production's great, character work and writing. Also, you get used to it after listening to Eminem's work, but it's still done very well. A lot neater than what we got on Encore for sure. Interesting that he'd choose to start the album that way rather than in the skit. The skit was really good, like in terms of setting a vibe and an energy. It kind of hinted at a more candid version of M, but we didn't get that. We got the character, like, yeah, going into the mindset of a serial killer rather than something a bit more peeled back, which I'm sure we'll get at points through the album, but I thought it might have started that way. Let's take a look at the bio. The first verse on 2009's Relapse start with the line, "You're walking down a horror corridor, it's almost 4 a.m, and you're in a nightmare. It's horrible." Typical Eminem scenario. But students of rap history might also hear it as a sly allusion to horrorcore, a short-lived subgenre characterized by rappers saying the most extreme, violent, and generally unpalatable stuff possible. An artist with this many murder fantasies under his belt has a high bar to clear here, and Eminem does so energetically, whether it's the image of him playing ping pong with his own eyeball on Insane, or the unprintable details of his plans for the 2 brain-dead lesbian vegetables on Bagpipes from Baghdad. He's sick, he tells you. Okay, so that's what we're getting on the album. It's gonna lean more into horrorcore, and I suppose, yeah, that makes sense with the album title. I thought Relapse might, and I suppose it could have this meaning too, I thought the Relapse was like getting back into rapping and music, like the relapse with that addiction to create. But no, maybe it's a relapse into his alter ego. That's helpful context going into this. And also, I thought My Mum might be a sweet song, perhaps. You know, he's had time to think whilst in rehab. He forgives his mum, and the bio gave away that that is not the case. Track 3, My Mum.
Here we go now. My mom loved Valium and lots of drugs. That's why I am like I am, cause I'm like her. Because my mom loved Valium and lots of drugs. That's why I'm on what I'm on, cause I'm my mom. My mom, I know you're probably tired of hearing about my mom. But this is just the story of when I was just a shorty and how I became hooked on Value. Valium was in everything, food that I ate, the water that I drank, fucking peas in my plate. She sprinkled just enough of it to season my steak. So every day I'd have at least 3 stomach aches. Now tell me, what kind of mother would wanna see her son grow up to being under a fucking cheaper? My teacher didn't think I was gonna be nothing either. What the fuck you sticking gum up under the fucking seat for? Mrs. Mathers, your son has been humping ether. My mom loved Valium and lots of drugs.
Gosh, it's insane. He references that we've heard a lot about his mum already, but the fact there's like still more to unpack from what we've already got this far, and like there's more atrocity, is just awful. He's like packaged it in this like silly, goofy chorus in terms of the delivery, but what he's saying is like so sad. Yeah, I get this sense that he's still like got a shield up or a guard up to be all the way sincere. And I understand it. There's like a pressure from what's expected of Eminem at this point, and the way he wants to express this information is totally up to him. But yeah, it gets confusing as a listener when it's delivered one way but the content's another.
And I ain't giving in. You're gonna just sit there in one fucking place, spinning till next Thanksgiving. And if you still ain't finished it, I use the same shit again. Then when I make finished it, it'll be placed in the shit. You little shit wanna sit there and play innocent. A rack fell and hit me at Kmart and they witnessed it. Child support, your father, he ain't sent the shit. And so what if he did? It's none of your dang business, kid. My mom, there's no one else quite like my mom. I know I should let bygones be bygones, but she's the reason why I am high, what I'm high on. Cause my mom loved Valium and lots of drugs. I can't even write a rhyme without you in it. My Valium, my Valium. Man, I never thought that I could ever be a drug addict. Nah, fuck that, I can't have it happen to me. But that's actually what has ended up happening. The tragedy, the fucking passing it up, catching me. And it's probably where I got acquainted with the taste, ain't it? Pharmaceuticals, so the bomb, mom, beautiful. She killed the fucking dog with the medicine, she done fed it. Feed it a fucking aspirin and say that it has a headache. Here, want a snack? You hungry, you fucking brat? Look at that, it's a Xanax. Take it and take a nap, eat it, but I don't need it. Well, fuck it, then break it out. Take a little piece and beat it before you wake Nathan ass. Alright, now you win. I don't feel like arguing, I'll do it. Pop it, gobble it, and start wobbling. Stumble, hobble, tumble, slip, trip. Then I fall in bed with a bottle of meds and a Heath Ledger bobblehead. My mom loved Valium and lots of drugs. That's why I am like I am, cause I'm like her. Because my mom loved Valium and lots of drugs. That's why I'm on what I'm on, cause I'm my mom. My mom, I'm just like her. My mom, my mom, my mom.
The penny kind of dropped on that outro, that the silly delivery. It was intentionally childish because that's the time of his life we went back to, I suppose. And that final verse did feel more sincere. It's interesting that it's a marked track on Apple Music, which I assume means it's been one of the more streamed songs. Are people going back to that because they like the sound of it or because they can relate to it? And if it's the latter, then that is very sad. Track 4, Insane.
I was born with a tick in my brain, yeah, fucked in the head. My stepfather said that I sucked in the bed. So one night he snuck in and said, we're going out back, I want my dick sucked in the shed. Can't we just play with Teddy Ruxpin instead? After I fuck you in the butt, get some head, bust a nut, get some rest. The next day my mother said, I don't know what the fuck's up with this kid. The bastard won't even eat nothing, he's fed. He just hung himself in the bedroom, he's dead. Debbie, don't let that fucker get you upset. Go in there, stick a fucking cigarette to his neck. I bet you he's faking it, I bet he probably just wants to see how upset you would get. I'll go handle this, of course, unless you object. I'll go fuck his brains out if any's left in his head. If you could count the skeletons in my closet, under my bed and up under my faucet, then you would know I completely lost it. Is he nuts? No, he's insane. If you count the skeletons in my closet, under my bed and up under my faucet, then you would know I completely lost it. Is he nuts? No, he's insane. No, fucker tried to bite my face off. Is he nuts? No, he's insane. Don't you know what belch means? Yeah. Well then tell me, would you rather get belched or do the belching? Fuck him in the ass, suck to come out while you're belching. Burnt belch and go back for a second helping. Can you dig what I'm saying, man? Could you smell me? I want you to feel me like my stepfather felt me. Fuck a little puppy, kick the puppy while he's yelping. Shady, what the fuck you saying? I don't know, help me. What the fuck's happening? I think I'm fucking melting. Marshall, I just love you, boy. I care about your well-being. No, Dad, I said no. I don't need no help peeing. I'm a big boy. I can do it by myself. See, I only get naked when the babysitter tells me she showed me a movie like Nightmare on Elm Street, but it was X and they called it pubic hair on Chelsea.
Well, this is called ass rape, and we're shooting the jail scene.
You can count the skeletons in my closet, under my bed and up under my faucet. Then you would know I completely lost it.
Is he nuts? No, he's insane.
You can count the skeletons in my closet, under my bed and up under my faucet. Then you would know I completely lost it.
Is he nuts? No, he's insane.
I'm just gonna let it carry on. It's a Bagpipes from Baghdad. Is this an Outcast reference? No.
It's music to my ears. Oh man, how can I describe the way I feel? Fucking great, man. Okay, let me see. How can I begin? Locked in Mariah's wine cellar, all I had for lunch was red wine, more bread wine, and Captain Crunch. Red wine for breakfast and for brunch, and to soak it up, and in between snack crackers to munch. Mariah, what's ever happened to us? Why did we have to break up? All I asked for was a glass of punch. You see, I never.
What is the history of Eminem and Mariah Carey? Were they dating? That's such a weird couple in my mind.
I want another crack at ya. You can beat me with any spatula that you want. I mean, I really want your badger, cunt. Nick, you had your fun. I've come to kick you when you sack a jump. Man, I could use a fresh batch of blood. So prepare your vernacular for Dracula acupuncture. Bagpipes from Baghdad.
When will it ever cease? For Pete's sake, he's crazy to say the least.
Bagpipes from Baghdad.
What's going through my mind? Half the time when I rhyme while blowing up my
Bagpipes from Baghdad.
Somebody turn the vacancy sign on, cause I'm gone blowing up my
Bagpipes from Baghdad.
I run the streets and act like a madman holding a glass.
You can be a permanent fixture in my lyrical mixture. I'm the miracle whip trickster. My signature sound when the tube of lipstick's around. I'm bound to put it on in an instant. Wow, man, what's an ensemble? What's an assortment of pharmaceuticals? This beautiful pill dust in my palm. Cuticles get residue just from touching the bottle. Never knew I could remind me so much of my mama. I'll cut you like Dharma, pull a butcher knife on ya. The size of a sword, boy, I'm like the fucking red Sonja. Get it stuck in your cornea. Nice knowing you, Norman. You're so fucking annoying. Drop the shovel, boy. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. I ain't playing no fucking war. Nick Cannon, you prick. I wish you luck with the fucking whore. Every minute there's a sucker born. Snuck up on Malachi. Made the motherfucker suck on a shuck of corn. Shuck of corn. Hit Jason in the face with a hockey puckin'. Told him it's fucking on. Man, what the fuck are you doing? You're running over the snowblower with the lawnmower. Blow on your bagpipes from Baghdad.
When will it ever cease? For Pete's sake, he's crazy to say the least.
Bagpipes from Baghdad.
Streets and act like a madman holding a glad bag.
In the bed with two brain dead lesbian vegetables. I bet you they become heterosexual. Nothing will stop me from molesting you. Titty fucking you to your breast nipple. Flesh tickles my testicles. Is what they said to the two conjoined twins. How's it going, girlfriends? You need a boyfriend? You need some ointment? Just set up an appointment. Who's gonna see the doctor first? We'll do a coin flip. I just got my 1 year sobriety coin chip. When the bad get going, how bad does it going get? Baby, you shouldn't have any trouble rubbing groins with each other, especially when you're joined at the hip. I'm going to get the needle and thread from the sewing kit and attempt to separate them and stitch them back at the loin shit. Lure the little boy with the chocolate chips ahoy chip. Cookie looky even took me a Polaroid. Bagpipes from Baghdad.
There were elements to like about that, but the horrorcore stuff just ain't for me. Track 6, Hello.
Maybe somewhere in the depths of the couch. Up jackpot, yeah, open sesame mouth. Down the hatch at the feeling you can't match it. I rap tap tap on your door with the damn ratchet. Attack tack tack in a hole with the damn hatchet. A knapsack packed with like 40-some Xanaxes. Shortly come back, I'm trying to score me some lap dances. I'm about to relapse, so baby pour me some Jack Daniels. Formula 40, 40, and 40s with bad capsules. The bad apple spoils the bunch. I'm back at you. I don't mean any harm. All I wanted to do was just say hello. And I'm demonstrating, baby, my little friend's waiting to say hello. The way your titties are wiggling and your booty shaking like jello. Girl, I don't mean any harm. All I wanted to do was just say hello. Yeah. My equilibrium's off, must be the lithium. I don't need to buy any drugs, man, people give me them. It just becomes everyday extracurriculum. No reason in particular, it was strictly fun. A bit the rum and 2 bottles of 151. 51 people asleep in my damn living room. Excuse me, hun, but what is your name? Vivian? I woke up next to you naked and did we of course we did, but didn't I strap Jimmy, hun? I'm looking for the torn rapper, but there don't seem to be one. No offense, baby girl, I don't mean any harm, but disease is something I'm trying to keep my penis free from. I find the package and I'm cool, I immediately run.
I'm feeling very indifferent, like these songs are at points washing over me, and then he'll say some outrageous shit, and then I'll be like, ugh, and then get a reaction, but that's not necessarily a great thing, and kind of can feel that what it said in the bio about him having to relearn to rap the same way a stroke victim has to relearn how to speak. Like, this is still a very high level of rapping and would be fine for a lot of rappers, but it does feel like shy of what he's capable of.
Do you happen to have anything on you that make my mood mellow? Some are oval and some are pink, some are blue and some are just yellow. Girl, I don't mean any harm, all I wanted to do was just say hello. Oh, those were the days, they certainly were. It's hurting me to know that I'll be closing that curtain for good. I second that and a third, rush to emergency surgery to try to flush me because of the drugs that he purchased. He's no longer getting them $300 for these Percodens. Plus is getting to be where he lustfully surged the den. Pain is hitting his knee and his muscles be hurting him. Tirelessly on the phone trying to rustle up muscle relaxers for his back and a couple of Paxos. Now he's doubling backwards and he's stumbling back. Slipped and fell, hit his back, boom, heard something go crack. Now he's up in the bathroom like he's busting a nap. Almost ended it that soon because of the fact I'm just busting my own chops while I'm busting the rap. Resuscitated and rejuiced, so fuck it, I'm back. Well, I don't mean any harm, all I wanted to do was just say hello.
That last verse was interesting. Just leaves me feeling like the song was a bit unfocused, you know? I'm gonna let it play into the skit and then into track 8, Same Song and Dance.
Hey, stop, hey, please stop, God, fuck, stop, no. What are you doing? Get away from me! The fucking asshole! Get away from me, you motherfucker! Get away! You fucking freak! Get away from me! God damn it!
Yeah. Same song and dance. Damn girl, everywhere I go, same song and dance. I like the way you move all over the globe. If that's a fact, it'll take task force to get you back. Yeah, baby, do that dance. It's the last dance you'll ever get the chance to do. Girl, shake that ass. You ain't never gonna break that glass. That windshield's too strong for you. I said, yeah, baby, sing that song. It's the last song you'll ever get the chance to sing. You sexy little thing, show me what you got. Give it your all, look at your ball. Why you crying to me? Same song. The first victim I had, she was a big one. Big movie star, a party girl, big fun. She was the girl the media always picked on. In and out to rehab every 4 to 6 months. She was always known for little pranks and slick stunts. And Nickelodeon flashed the little kids once. What an event it was, I was sitting in front. I was hooked in at the first glimpse of them buns. Seen her backstage, now here's why I come in, son. Look, here she comes, I better pull out the big guns. Hello, Lindsay, you're looking a little thin, hun. How about to ride to rehab? Get in, cunt. But starting off on the wrong foot is what I didn't want. Girl, I'm just kidding, let me start over again, hun. See, what I meant was, we should have a little intervention. Come with me to Brighton, let me relieve your tension, you little wincher. Murder wasn't my intention. If I wanted to kill you, it would have already been done. Slowly she gets in and I begin to lynch her with 66 inches of extension. Yeah, baby, do that dance. It's the last dance you'll ever get the chance to do. Girl, shake that ass. You ain't never gonna break that glass. That windshield's too strong for you. She twirls and turns and flirts and skirts so bad it hurts. It irked me and made me mad at first. I lashed out to my songs, but what was really going on was that I had developed a crush. I just didn't know how to tell it to her. Should I cut off one of my ears and mail it to her? Send her pictures of my collection of skeletons or footage of me impaling myself on an elephant tusk? We'll settle this once and for all. I'ma tell her at dusk. Tonight is the night, and tell her I must creep up to a mansion in stilettos and just climb the gate and ring the bell like hello, my love. I just picked your prescription for Seroquel up. Now would you like to share a pill or two with me? I'll share my volume with you cause I'm feeling you, Brittany. I'll trade you a blue one for a pink one. Ever since a schoolgirl juvenile delinquent, I've been feeling you, ooh, ooh, girl, you sexy little gal. You hold that pill any longer, it'll get sentimental value. Come on, toots, give me the Valium, alley-oop. I'll slam dunk it in your mouth till you puke. And just as soon as you pass out in your alphabet soup, I'm about to make a new outfit out to you. New outfit, shit, I'll make a suit out to you. Shoot, now show me how you move, baby. Do how you do. Yeah, baby, do that dance. It's the last dance you'll ever get the chance to do. Girl, shake that ass. You ain't never gonna break that glass. The windshield's too strong for you. I know. Sing song and dance.
Haunting song. Just so blasé about the heinous shit being said. And throughout that song I was having this like inner conflict of, you know, where's the replay value in any of this, where I can see there being value the same way you watch a horror movie. And I was like, why would you want to go back and listen to this though, right? And then I was thinking how I always go back and listen to She by Tyler the Creator, which is in a similar topic to this song, and ultimately I go back because it sounds good, and this song also sounded good, so maybe there is replay value in that and you just sort of like tune out what they're saying. Track 9, We Made You. I have heard this. Again, another Blackberry classic.
Back by popular demand. Now pop a little Zantac. Fantastic if you can. You're ready to tackle any task that is at hand. How does it feel? Is it fantastic? Is it grand? Well, look at all the massive masses in the stands. Shady man, no, don't massacre the fans. Damn, I think Kim Kardashian's a man. She stomped him just cause he asked to put his hands on a massive Gluteus Maximus again. Squeeze it in, squish it and pass it to a friend. Can he come back as nasty as he can? Yes, he can. Don't ask me this again. He does not mean to lesbian offend. But Lindsay, please come back to seeing men. Samantha's a 2, you're practically a 10. I know you want me, girl, in fact, I see a grin. Now come in, girl.
Through the door, it was clear to me. You're the one they adore, who they came to see. You're a rock star, baby. Everybody wants you. Who can really blame you? We're the ones who made you.
The enforcer, looking for more women to torture. Welcome to the cutest girl in Charlie Horser. Sorry, Portia, but what's Ellen DeGeneres? Have that I go. Are you telling me tenderness? Well, I can be as gentle and as smooth as a gentleman. Give me my Ventolin inhaler and 2 Xenadrin, and I'll invite Sarah Palin out to dinner then. Nail her, baby, say hello to my little friend. Brit, Bigot, Cave, and let's cut out the middleman. I know you want me, girl, cause I can see you checking me out. And baby, you know you want me too. Don't try to deny it, baby, I'm the only one for you. Damn girl, I'm beginning to sprout an alfalfa. Why should I wash my filthy mouth out? You think that's bad? You should hear the rest of my album. Never has there been such finesse and nostalgia. Man cast, I don't mean to message a gal, but Jessica Alba put her breasts on my mouth, bro. Wowzers, I just made a mess of my trousers. And they wonder why I keep dressing like Elvis. Lord help us, he's back in his pink elf shirt, looking like someone shrinked his outfit. I think he's about to flip. Jessica, rest assured, Superman's here to rescue ya. Can you blame me? You're my Amy, I'm your Blake. Matter of fact, bake me a birthday cake with a saw blade in it to make my jailbreak. Get down, 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 baby. Get down, 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 baby. Get down, get down. Oh, Amy, rehab never looked so good. I can't wait. I'm going back. Woo! Dr. Dre, 2020.
It's a fun track. I don't think it's aged all that great along like a track like The Real Slim Shady still hits, but this doesn't. But I enjoyed it at the time. Track 10, Medicine Ball.
It's the village in New York, right next to the Tribeca. That's my sector, homosexual dissector. Come again, rewind selector. I said nice rectum, I had a bisectomy, Hector. So you can't get pregnant if I bisexually wreck ya. Hannibal Lecter in the guy section, I betcha I tantalize you. In less than 5 seconds I get ya. They say once bitten and twice shy. Well, lie next to the guy with 9 ecstasy pills and 5 extra boxes of ripped condoms and quantities. Why, yes sir, I took the rest of the Lunesta pills from my dresser. That's my kind of vibe, what else should I try, Lester? Drop kick the bitch before a second trimester. Perform the home abortion with Dexter, then I guess I'll dig a fetus out with a wire hanger, then digester. I guess it's time for you to hate me again? Let's begin, now hand me the pen. How should I begin it and where does it all end? Man, you've seen it all before, you're all too familiar with it. There's a penis on the floor and 2 balls, so you know who did it? You know you with it, girl, don't front, oh no you didn't. I won't rape all the pussycat dolls, Nicole, you kidding? I'll pee on Rihanna, see man, I do what I wanna. Spray perfume in the sauna room, crazy glue in Madonna to the lazy boy sofa, folder into the sit on her. Imagine the visual for that man, who would have thought I could ever be such a relentless prick unleashing his vengeance? But the chick so old, she looks like she outlived a life sentence. I never meant this rhyme to be so offensive. If you weren't so defensive, it wouldn't be. You're so sensitive. I guess it's time for
Funny, isn't it, that like even mentions Rihanna and then they go on to collaborate quite a bit.
So one last time, Mr. Christopher Reeves, won't you break it down for me and just spit the verse, please?
Eminem, I'm coming to kill you. Always hated you and I still do. You'll never fill my shoes, my Superman costume doesn't even fit you, they don't feel you. You're taking this shit too far. Who do you think you are? Hang my suit up in the armoire. Every day I hate you more and more. Throw down the cardboard, let's break dance if you think you're hardcore.
I guess it's time for you to hate me again.
I'm trying to shift my mindset again to just, you know, you gotta take it as art, and this is his expression of these terrible thoughts that he may or may not have, or he's, you know, this is just all a character. I get that. At the same time, when every song is like that, more or less, it kind of just dilutes the impact of it, and then you end up just getting an album where you're not really saying much. So now on reflection, we're about halfway through now, I think. A track like My Mum, I can understand why that's one of the more listened to songs, because it walks that line of he's saying something and also plays into that like shock element. I'm curious to know what you think. I'm sure if you're watching this, you probably lived with this album a lot longer than me, because I've only lived with it for 53 minutes, and that's only half the album. Let's carry on into track 11, Pool Skit. We're still getting pool skits. That's fun. And then we'll let that play into track 12, Stay Wide Awake.
I mean, with this Christopher Reeve shit, you know the guy's dead, right? And then the whole gay stepfather incest rape thing. I don't have your back on this one. I can't even fucking handle it. I'm done.
Even though they all say that they're real, I know that most aren't. Boy, you think you're clever, don't you? Girl, you think you're so smart. Come with me to another side in a world so cold and so dark.
A world so cold, a world we're on. At least some will go, but none return. When will they learn? Where do they go? God only knows. Stay wide.
3544, I think I smell the scent of a placenta. I enter Central Park, it's dark, it's winter in December. I see my target, put my car in park and approach a tender. Young girl by the name of Brenda, and I pretend to befriend her. Sit down beside her like a spider. Hi there, girl, you might have heard of me before. See whore, you're the kind of girl that I'd salt and raping, figure why not try to make your pussy wider. Fuck you with an umbrella, then open it up, but the shit's inside ya. I'm the kind of guy that's mild, but I might flip and get a little bit wilder. Impregnate a lesbian, yeah, now let's see her have triplets and milder. Disintegrate them babies as soon as they're out her with formaldehyde. Hide in cyanide, girl, you can try and hide, you can try to scream louder. No need for no gunpowder, that only takes all the fun out of murdering. I'd rather go bin, and now you see just how the fuck I do just what I do when I cut right through your scalp. Oh shit, wait a minute, I mean skull, my knife seems dull, pull another one.
Oh gosh. Some of the strongest rapping, technically, I think we've got on the album so far, but it's also like the most on the nose descriptive writing of the outrageous, heinous, I'm out of words, subject matter.
Stay wide awake. So dark and so cold, my friends don't know this other side of me. There's a monster inside of me, it's quite ugly and it frightens me. But they can't see what I can see, there's a vacancy in my tummy. It's making me play hide and seek like Jason, I'm so hungry. She's naked, see no privacy, but I can see she wants me. So patient, see I try to be, but why does she taunt me? Pulls the drapes and she goes right to sleep, and I creep right through the front seat. So blatantly, but silently, cause I know that she sound sleep. Who's waking me so violently, and why's he on top of me? He's raping me, she tries to scream, somebody please get him off me. He's taping me, he's biting me, he's laughing like it's funny. She's scraping me, she's fighting me, she's scratching like some dumb freak. Escaping me, no dice to see, I might just be Ted Bundy or Satan G, what a sight to see. I'm dancing in my red panties. I'm crazy, but it's alright with me, man, life can be so empty. It's nothing like sun to sand, so please understand there's no gun in hand. Where's the thrill in the hunt? There's no fun in that. Here I come with acts, one to act like lumberjack when I'm hacking them up with that. What was that? Dial 911, someone's coming in from the back. Soon as my flow starts, I compose art like the ghost of Mozart. Even though they all say that they're real, I know that most aren't. Boy, you think you're clever, don't you? Girl, you think you're so smart. Come with me to another side in a world so cold and so dark.
A world so cold, a world we're on. At least some will go.
I actually think that's a very strong track. It's just very disturbing to experience, which means he's probably achieved what he set out to do. Track 13, Old Time's Sake, featuring Dr. Dre.
You are now free to smoke about the cabin.
I'm Dre from back in the day, from NWA, from black and the gray, from choking a bitch to smacking her face, from stacking up bodies to racking their cans up, from racking up hits to stacking them crates up. I'm still hungry and I'm back with a tapeworm. And where what's happening in rap entertainment, me and Shady Far's competition, faggot, there ain't none.
Speak of the devil, it's Attack of the Rain Man. Chainsaw in hand, blood stain on my apron. Soon as the blades spun, run, they run away from. Who wanna play dungeon? No one is safe from. In search of a brain surgeon, the great one. Wait, it ain't funny, man, it's urgent, I need one. One more time for old time's sake. Dre, drop that beat and scratch that break. Now just send a little bit of that smoke my way and let's go.
We're now smoking with the best.
Smoke signal in the sky like Verizon Wireless. A nice environment, surprised entirely hypnotized by the sound. I surround the hydrants, taking lives of firemen. Say goodbye, here I am again. Naked wives and back again. Before I begin to get so high, pussy boy, I could spin. Fuck the handle, I fly off the hinge. Let that boy off the bench coach and throw it to him. There he goes in his trench coat, no clothes again. Baby, make us some French toast and show us some skin. Drag it on the mic and make him tremble and shake.
Now put your smoke up in the air, raise your Henny and Coke. And if you really wanna get fucked up, just let me know. We can smoke till there's no more lighter fluid to do it. Let's get into it. You're smoking with the tritest and truest. I got the Midas touch when it comes to rolling shit up. You motherfuckers ain't smoking, you just holding shit up. Now here we go, let's get up, get down, hold up a blunt. I smoke the kind of stuff to make the records go number one. Cause if at first you don't succeed, won't hurt to smoke some weed. Now them words are just a little more personal for me. Seeing as how I blew up off of puffin' them trees.
What's smoking up for me? Fuck yeah, light it up, Cheech. Come on, smoke me out, cuz. Give me contact buzz. Get me on track, they love me when I'm on that stuff.
But this is Earth calling Shady, man, come on back.
What?
Man, we're losing him, he won't even respond back. Fuck.
It's a cool track. Fun to hear them go back to back, but kind of feels like they made it just for the sake of it, if you'll pardon the pun. Going to track 14, must be the Ganja.
Lyrical Roscoe, kick back a Tabasco. You motherfuckers must just not know the TikTok. So time to show you the most kick-ass flow in the cosmos. Picasso with a pickaxe, a sick asshole. Tic-tac-toe, crush a six-pack with Exacto. Knives, strangling wives with thick lasso. Big bags of the grass, zigzags, I'm with the dot. So you know how that go, skull in the crossbones. This is poison, the boys and girls who do not know. You do not want to try this at home, my Lovato. This is neither the time nor the place to get macho. So crack a six-pack, sit back with some nachos. Maybe some popcorn and watch the show and just rock slow. It's not what you expected, know what you thought. So about time that you wake the fuck up, smell the pot smoke. It must be the ganja, it's the marijuana that's creeping up on me while I'm so high. Maybe it's the Henny that has gotten in me. Whatever's got into me, I don't mind. Name the time and place, from the body, the bag, the zipper. Location of the woods where the body was dragged and then dumped. The trunk that they were stuffed in, the model to make the plate, and which model, which lake they found her, and how they attacked the victim. Say which murder weapon was used to do what and which one. Which knife and which gun. What kid would wife and which none. Don't stop, I like this, it's fun. The fucking nice is begun. It must be the ganja, it's the marijuana that's creeping up on me while I'm so high. Maybe it's the Henny that has gotten in me. Whatever's got into me, I don't mind. It's the ganja, it's the marijuana that's creeping up on me while I'm so high. Winning bullets are so unbelievable, it's titanium, cranium that's full of surprises. When the smoke rises right before your very own eyes, you're staring to your stereos. Good evening, this isn't even a weed thing. I ain't even smoke anything, I ain't even drinking. It must be the ganja, it's the marijuana that's creeping up on me while I'm so high. Maybe it's the Henny that has gotten in me. Whatever's got into me, I don't mind. It's the ganja, it's the marijuana that's creeping up on me while I'm so high. Maybe it's the Henny that has gotten in me. Whatever's got into me, I don't mind.
Oh.
Mr. Mathers. Mr. Mathers, can you hear my voice? Okay, he's not responding. Okay, got it. On 3. 1, 2. Let's move. DMC, we have a mid-30s male found down, unresponsive, possible overdose, substance unknown, pulse is 60 and thready, respiration's 8, he's intubated, and we're bagging him now.
Blood pressure climbs at a dramatic rate. I seem to gravitate to the bottle of NyQuil, then I salivate. Start off with the NyQuil, like I think I'll just have a taste. Couple of sips of that, then I gradually graduate to a harder prescription drug called Valium, like yeah, that's great. I go to just take one and I end up like having 8. Now I need something in my stomach cause I haven't ate. Maybe I'll grab a plate of nachos and I'll have a steak. And you think that with all I have at stake. Look at my daughter's face. Mommy, something is wrong with Dad, I think. He's acting weird again, he's really beginning to scare me. Won't shave his beard again and he pretends he doesn't hear me. And all he does is eat Doritos and Cheetos, and he just fell asleep in his car eating 3 Musketeers in the rear seat.
Sometimes I feel so alone, I just don't know. Feels like I've been down this road before. So lonely and cold, it's like something takes over me as soon as I go home and close the door. Kinda feels like deja vu. I wanna get away from this place I do, but I can't and I won't. Say I try, but I know that's a lie, cause I don't. And why I just don't know.
Maybe just a nice cold brew. What's a beer? That's a devil in my ear. I've been sober a fucking year, and that fucker still talks to me. He's all I can fucking hear. Well, so come on, we'll watch the game. It's the Cowboys and Buccaneers. And maybe if I just drink half, I'll be half buzzed for half of the time. Who's the mastermind behind that little line? With that kind of rationale, man, I got half a mind to have another half a glass of wine. Sounds asinine, yeah, I know, but I never had no problem with alcohol. Ouch, look out for the wall. Ain't for the couch, I'm about to fall. I missed the couch and down I go looking like a bouncing ball. Shit must have knocked me out, cause I ain't feel the ground at all. Wow, what the fuck happened last night? Where am I? Man, fuck am I hungover, and goddamn I got a headache. Should have a Vicodin? Why can't I?
All systems ready for takeoff. Please stand by.
Sometimes I feel so alone, I just don't know. Feels like I've been down this road before.
Yeah, I'm getting by. Wouldn't even be taking this shit if the Sean didn't die. Oh yeah, there's an excuse, you lose, Bruce, so you use. There's new rules, it's cool if it's helping you to get through. It's 12 noon, ain't no harm in self-inducing a snooze. What else is new? Fuck it, what would Elvis do in your shoes? Now here I am 3 months later, full-blown relapse. Just get high until the kids get home from school, homes relax. And since I'm convinced that I'm an insomniac, I need these pills to be able to sleep, so I take 3 naps just to be able to function throughout the day. Let's see, that's an Ambien each nap. How many value? 3, and that will average out to about 1 good hour's sleep. Okay, so now you see the reason how come he has taken 4 years to just put out an album. Beat, see me and you, we almost had the same outcome. Cause that Christmas, you know the whole pneumonia thing? It was bologna. Was it the methadone you think? Or the hydrocodone you hide inside your pornos? Your VCR tape cases with your Ambien CR. Great places to hide them, ain't it? So you can lie to Haley. I'm going Betty by Whitney, baby. Good night, Elena. Go in the room and and shut the bedroom door and wake up in an ambulance. They said they found me on the bathroom floor. Damn.
Sometimes I feel so alone, I just don't know. Feels like I've been down this road before. So lonely and cold, it's like something takes over me as soon as I go home and close the door. Kinda feels like deja vu. I wanna get away from this place I do, but I can't and I won't. Say I try, but I know that's a lie, cause I don't. And why I just don't know.
That is the song I've been waiting for this whole time. Sincere, real reflection on what he's going through, what he's been through, and also a more bird's eye view of an issue as well at parts. Yeah, it's still cold and chilling, but it's real. I can see now, getting to this point, what those other tracks were trying to do, but I think it would have been way more effective if there was just less, and then you get this payoff at Deja Vu, but you have to get through so much to get to here that the payoff is more, kind of feels a bit frustrating rather than like a moment, you know? That's how I'm feeling on a first listen, at least. Track 17, beautiful.
Fell down and I got right back up, but I need that spark to get psyched back up in order for me to pick the mic back up. I don't know how or why or when I ended up in this position I'm in. I'm starting to feel distant again, so I decided just to pick this pen up and try to make an attempt to vent, but I just can't admit or come to grips with the fact that I may be done with rap. I need a new outlet, and I know some shit's so hard to swallow, but I just can't sit back and wallow in my own sorrow. But I know one fact, I'll be one tough act to follow. One tough act to follow. I'll be one tough act to follow. Here today, gone tomorrow, but you have to walk 1,000 miles. In my shoes, just to see what it's like to be me. I'll be you, like straight shoes, just to see what it be like to feel your pain, you feel mine. Go inside each other's minds, just to see what we find. Look at shit through each other's eyes. But don't let them say you ain't beautiful. And it's like all eyes on me, so I try to avoid any eye contact, cause if I do that, then it opens the door for conversation like I want that. I'm not looking for extra attention, I just wanna be just like you. Blend in with the rest of the room, maybe just point me to the closest restroom. I don't need no fucking manservant trying to follow me around and wipe my ass. Laugh at every single joke I crack, and half of them ain't even funny like that. Marshall, you're so funny, man, you should be a comedian, goddamn. Unfortunately, I am. I just hide behind the tears of a clown. So why don't you all sit down? Listen to the tale I'm about to tell. Hell, we don't gotta trade our shoes, and you ain't gotta walk no 1,000 miles. In my shoes, just to see what it's like to be me. I'll be you, like straight shoes, just to see what it be like to feel your pain, you feel mine. Go inside each other's minds, just to see what we find. We gotta take these cards ourselves and flip them, don't expect no help. Now I could've either just sat on my ass and pissed and moaned, or take the situation in which I'm placed in and get up and get my own. I was never the type of kid to wait by the door and pack his bags, or sat on the porch and hoped and prayed for a dad that's sharp who never did. I just wanted to fit in every single place, every school I went. I dreamed of being that cool kid, even if it meant acting stupid. And Edna always told me, keep making that face, it'll get stuck like that. Meanwhile, I'm just standing there holding my tongue, trying to talk like that, till I suck my tongue on that frozen stop sign pole at 8 years old. I learned my lesson then, cause I wasn't trying to impress my friends no more. But I already told you my whole life story, not just based on my description. Cause where you see it from where you're sitting is probably 110% different. I guess we would have to walk a mile in each other's shoes at least. What size you wear? I wear 10s. Let's see if you can fit your feet in my shoes, just to see what it's like to be me. I'll be you, like straight shoes, just to see what it be like to feel your pain, you feel mine. Go inside each other's minds, just to see what we find. Look at shit through each other's eyes. But don't let them say you ain't beautiful. Oh, they can all get fucked, just stay true to you. So don't let them say you ain't beautiful.
A really nice track. Very heartfelt. Track 18, I have heard. Crack a Bottle. It's been a very long time since I heard it though.
Your body waddle, don't act like a snobby model, you just hit the lotto. Uh-oh, bitches hopping in my Tahoe. Got one riding shotgun and no, not one of them got clothes. Now where's the rubbers? Who got the rubbers? I noticed there's so many of them and there's really not that many of us. And ladies love us, my posse's kicking up dust. It's on to the break of dawn and we're starting this party from dusk. Okay, let's go. Back with Andre the Giant, Mr. Elephant Tusk. Fiction must, you be just another one bit the dust. Just one of my mother's sons who got thrown under the bus. Kiss my butt, lick from under cheese from under my nuts. It disgusts me to see the game the way that it looks. It's a must, I redeem my name and haters get mushed. Bitches lust, man they love me when I lay in the cut. Fisticuff, the lady give a lady some paper cuts. Now picture us, it's ridiculous, she curse at the thought. Cause when I spit the verse, the shit gets worse than Worcestershire sauce. If I could fit the words, this picture perfect works every time. Every verse, every line, as simple as nursery rhymes. It's elementary, the elephants have entered the room. I venture to say with the center of attention it's true. Not to mention back with a vengeance, so hence the signal. My posse's kicking up dust. It's on to the break of dawn and we're starting this party from dusk. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Dre.
They see that low rider go by, they like, oh my. You ain't got to tell me why you're sick, cause I know why. I dip through in that 6 tray like Sick'em Dre. I'm an itch that they can't scratch, they sick of me. But hey, what else can I say? I love LA, cause over and above all, it's just another day. And this one begins where the last one ends. Pick up where we left off and get smashed again. I'll be damned, just fucked around and crashed my Benz. Driving around with a smashed front end. Let's cash that one in. Grab another one from out the stable. The Monte Carlo, El Camino, or the El Dorado. The hell if I know. Do I want leather seats or vinyl? Decisions. Garage looks like precision collision.
Party from dusk, and I take great pleasure in introducing 50 Cent.
This bottle after bottle. The money and the thing.
I love the way he comes in.
It's simple. We ball out of control like you wouldn't believe. I'm the napalm, the bomb, the dawn. I'm King Kong, get rolled on. Wrapped up and rained on. I'm so calm through Vietnam. Bring the alarm, bring the Sean Dawn. Burn marijuana, do what you want. Nigga on and on. To the brick of wood, get the paper, man, I'm taking. You know I don't give a fuck. I spin it like it don't mean nothing. Blow it like it's supposed to be blown. Motherfucker, I'm grown. I stunt, I stare, I flash the shit.
I love that track. I don't know how it's viewed by Eminem fans as like a fan favorite or just another song, but there's something really nostalgic in it for me. Again, it was one of those BlackBerry tracks that seemed to be a theme for this one. It's interesting coming off the back of Encore where they had the Eminem Dr. Dre 50 Cent song at the end of that one, and it just was kind of mid and didn't really know what it wanted to be, whereas it had a clear direction and they nailed it. We've only got 2 tracks to go now. We got the Steve Berman skit where didn't he shoot him? And then that goes into track 20, Underground / Ken Kniff. I could do with no more Ken Kniff. I like the Steve Berman ones, I think, if it's what I remember them to be. Ken Kniff, the joke's old now, come on.
Look, man, I apologize again for...
For shooting me? Do you know I lost the use of my right arm?
Again, it was a mistake. It was a terrible mistake. Are you wearing a bulletproof vest?
And then you go and do what? Think you can just come and go as you please? Big selfish superstar?
Steve, I had a drug problem.
Oh, poor me. I had a drug problem. Who hasn't had a drug problem in this town? You know what?
Hey.
Just lay this shit down on my desk and get the fuck out.
Whoa, Jesus Christ, man. All right, here, fine.
Here comes the rain and thunder now. Nowhere to run to now. disappeared, don't wonder how. Looking for me, I'm underground. Here comes the rain and thunder now. Nowhere to run to now. I've disappeared, don't wonder how. Looking for me, I'm underground.
I'm down here, under the ground, dig me up. Broken tibias, fibias, yeah, fix me up. 60 sluts, all of them dying from asphyxia after they sip piss through a Christopher Reeve sippy cup. Dixie cups, toxins, boxes of oxypads, enough oxycontin to send a fucking ox to rehab. Whack job in the back in a black stocking cap, jacking off to a hockey mask at a boxing match.
Can't say that.
Yes, he can. I just did, faggot, and I guess again. Better text message your next to kin. Tell him shit's about to get extra messy, especially when I flex again. Throw a fucking lesbian in wet cement. So faggity, 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 raggedy Ann and Andy. No, raggedy Andy and Andy. Fucking doctor, I ain't understand a damn what he said. I planned to relapse the second I walked out of that bitch. 2 weeks in Brighton, I ain't enlightened. Biting into a fucking Viking and like I'm a Viking. Oh, lightning is striking, might be a fucking sign. I need a psychic evaluation. Fuck Jason, it's Friday the 19th. That means it's just a regular day. And this is the kind of shit I think of regularly. Fucking lesbian shouldn't have had her legs in the way. Now she's pregnant and gay, missing both legs and begging to stay.
Here comes the rain and thunder now. Nowhere to run to now. I've disappeared, don't wonder how. Looking for me, I'm underground. Here comes the rain and thunder now.
Cannibal, shoot an animal out of a cannon and have him catapult at an adult. Captain of a cult with an elite following.
The rhyming is insane, and the energy it's very impactful. That chorus is like jarring, but it kind of feels intentional.
Fought Freddy Krueger and Edward Scissorhands too, and came out with a little scratch. Ooh, looking like I got in a fucking pillow fight with a triple fat goose. Insanity, can it be vanity? Where's the humanity in having a twisted fantasy with an arm and leg amputee? Straight jacket with 108 brackets and a strap that wraps twice around my back. Then they latch it, cut your fucking head off and ask where you headed off to. Get it? Headed off to? Medic, this headache's awful. This anesthetic's pathetic. So's this diabetic waffle and this prosthetic arm keeps crushing my hard taco.
Here comes the rain and thunder now. Nowhere to run to now. I've disappeared, don't wonder how. Looking for me, I'm underground. Here comes the rain and thunder now. Nowhere to run to now.
There we have it. Relapse by Eminem. Not the album I expected. Not the album I wanted. There were moments, but a lot of it I will not be going back to. This might be worse than Encore, or at least less enjoyable than Encore. I think the lows are lower in Encore, but the highs are a lot higher. I appreciate this is something he felt like he had to do artistically. It's all part of the process, and I'm still very interested and intrigued in the story of Eminem, this journey we're on into the next album, which is Recovery. So maybe Recovery is the album I thought Relapse might be. But I'm going to leave it there for today. I hope you've enjoyed listening with me, and I'll see you on the next one.